All right, man. What's up with y'all? Another video with Lost in Seattle. And the king
Of receipts.
came out again and got their ass. Crisis actor. This is Tariq Nasheed from
Give
Twitter.
Tariq his credit.
Yeah, this is all this shit. The crisis actor accused of attacking an Asian man on a New York train in front of Blue Lives Matter advocate who witnessed it is the same crisis actor used in a propaganda story last month involving Andrew Yang, where Yang had to intervene after the man pushed a photographer. Now,
Don't this make you upset that a black person
would do this
to make black people look like we're just going around whooping Asian people's ass?
How tall that guy look? About 6'3", 6'2"?
Yeah.
This seems like the same dude. I mean, he even wearing a fedora. He even wearing a hat.
Yep, the hat is the same.
Like, come on, man. We literally just made a video. You literally just made a video saying this is propaganda.
It's propaganda.
It's used to, because they have to use black people to make any movement pop. Otherwise, it don't go nowhere. It can't get off the ground. Like, come on, man. Now, when you look up,
Now don't you find it strange that the whole entire last year, black people were marching for Black Lives Matter. Everybody was supposedly rattling behind black people in support, and now black people did a fucking 160, and now we just whooping Asian people ass.
And it's just Asian people.
Nobody else, just Asian people because of the coronavirus.
And this is proof that I was saying how the media control what's popular easily. There's thousands of stories every day of somebody getting their ass whooped by somebody of another race, getting killed. They can make certain stories trend by talking about it enough to where it looks like it's just this epidemic of some tragic situation happening to a particular people. Even if percentages say it's not happening, the numbers say this is not happening. This is a lie. But we all know, even the stuff they describe as hate crimes, not sitting next to a person who's Asian is now a hate crime.
Are saying you motherfucking Asian.
That's what this dude
not a hate crime.
This is the dude accused of. Before he hit somebody, he said, "You motherfucking Asian." That's what made it racial. Like, that's just crazy. Like, this right. And keep in mind, Andrew Yang is running for mayor of New York, and that same person was used to stage that event on the ferry. Like, we're gonna watch the video right here.
Stepped in to de-escalate the situation. Tonight, News 4's Jackie Beckford spoke to the Good Samaritan, who's also a New York City mayoral candidate, Andrew Yang.
Well, first, he ran for president. Now he's running for New York City mayor. But today, a man says Andrew Yang ran to his defense after he was pushed here on the Staten Island ferry. Andrew Yang turned mediator Friday when he says he saw this man push a photographer, then threaten him with the pole you see in his left hand.
I realized he was in danger. It seemed that he may be struck by the pole.
The altercation happened on the top deck of a Staten Island ferry while heading to a media event for Yang's mayoral campaign.
I turned around and there was a man looking at me probably an inch away from my face. I kind of asked him if I could help him. What's up?
Spencer Platt, a photographer for Getty Images, says the man went on the attack, though police, who don't have much information about the incident, say the two bumped into each other and things got heated.
Now, hold on. The police are even going against his story. The police are like, no, y'all bumped into each other. The white guy made it seem like he was just standing there minding his business. He turned around, this black dude looking at his face. The cops are like, no, y'all bumped into each other, and it escalated in an argument.
Wow.
He immediately just pushed me, and he had a metal pole. He had the pole over me like this.
Platt says Yang and others ran out to help.
The assailant did turn toward me, and he did have the pole raised. And I was just trying to calm him down in any way I could. I had a mask that said Yang for NY on it. And so, like, you could see him realize who I was, and he just said Yang, something like that.
Yang says the man lowered the pole. Meanwhile, Platt made his escape, flagging down police. Both Platt and Yang believe the man was emotionally disturbed.
I've been covering the city for 20-something years, and I've been out just about every day during the pandemic. And I have noticed an uptick in people that do seem mentally unstable.
Oh, man.
Well, locking people down for a year might make them a little unstable.
Make a little crazy. You see, Andrew Yang to the rescue. Mayoral candidate helps photographer attacked on Staten Island ferry.
Bullshit.
I want to know, what was Yang gonna do if he still wanted to swing that stick?
I mean, Yang look like he ready.
But now that same dude is this guy. This is the alleged, obviously. Brute sought for sucker punching senior on board subway train in Tribeca. So he just allegedly, according to law enforcement sources, the suspect approached a 68-year-old man. It's all old people. You notice that? It's all old people.
Just whooping old people ass.
Whooping old people ass.
Because it's just like when you see these white men attacking these older black people or black women, and black people say just cowards. They never attacked a man. Not enough. They done literally did a 160 on everything. It's you.
60-year-old man on board a train in Tribeca this weekend and left the victim critically injured. Police said the random attack took place at 2:40 p.m. on March 19 on board a Bronx Board 1 train at a Franklin Street station. According to law enforcement sources, the suspect approached a 60-year-old man and without any warning or provocation, punched the victim on the right side of his forehead. According to following the sucker punch, cops said the brute, listen to the language, the brute fled out of the station on foot in an unknown direction. Now, look, he just walked out. I don't like he running. Like he on the phone, he's just walking out.
He looked like he ain't did a thing, to be honest with you.
So, as you can see, as a man in critical condition after unprovoked punching in Manhattan, subway latest victim of anti-Asian hate witness. Look, man, this is like we said in the other video. This is propaganda.
It's way out of control. Like, yeah. I don't know. I know we done like 6 videos on this.
Yeah.
But it's so in your face that you have to keep reporting on what's going on because it's making people actually believe that black people are out here just whooping Asian people ass.
Yeah, and then you got these celebrities commenting all them, tweeting this shit, stop Asian hate, and you got people doing podcasts, black media pushing the same propaganda. Even the NBA, we stand with Asian. Man, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
It was so controversial when the first black thing started happening. They were quite upset about it.
Now I want to show this one because this is the latest event that they pushing. Saying that a guy attacked a 60-plus-year-old woman.
Violence rally when police say they became victims of violence.
Well, I feel shocked.
A bloody attack by a violent stranger.
I didn't have a very good sleep last night. Still thinking about this.
Katie and her daughter were leaving a protest against a recent spike in crimes against Asians. Katie says this guy approached them and asked her place and asked for their signs. They thought the man supported the rally, but Katie says he began destroying the signs.
I asked, what are you doing? And he just walked to me and punched me twice.
What? So he just took your sign, started ripping it up. You said something. He just punched you in the face twice. What the hell is going on? These stories is insane. But at least one of these stories, allegedly, this seems like this is the same person. It even seems like he got the same hat and do-rag on.
They do? He has on a white do-rag underneath that black hat.
It seems like it's the same dude. It's not a fact. At least I have not verified it. I have not researched it to completely verify it, but just what it looks like. They're like the same hat and the same do-rag.
I wonder why they blurred him.
Well, I guess because he black, they want to, they try to push the idea of, well, we don't want to put him out there because we don't know if he's actually guilty of anything or not. Because the white guy said that he threatened him, but the cops said they bumped into each other and got in an argument. So maybe they're trying to defend themselves that way. But anyway, once again, another video, anti-Asian hate, that hashtag, that thing they're trying to start is propaganda, and this is proof.
Listen, I mean, every time they put out some bullshit, we gonna come on here and report it. We not letting it go.
And listen, we gonna just tell it how it is. But anyway, man, thanks for viewing the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All praise to the Most High.